Hello all. Happy Tuesday evening. I have not even had a little thought before I started this video, so I have no idea what it is I've come to you to talk about. And I've just realized that I feel quite ungrounded. So as we begin, I'm just going to call in the energy of the tree of the world. And I call in this energy, the tree of life or the tree of the world, as a goddess energy, at the moment anyway, as a goddess energy, and her deep-rooted nature into Mother Earth, helping me to be present at this time of movement, great movement. So asking the tree of the world to be present, just feeling the great center column of the tree surrounding your entire body, feeling the branches, huge, immense branches stretching up towards the sky, and then feeling the deep roots which travel down into Mother Earth and fill the entire space within Mother Earth with their presence, circling the earth, connecting into the heart of the Goddess Mother, into her fierce, beautiful, creative, and ever-present heart. Recognizing that I should have done this for myself a few hours ago. The energy of this moon is powerful. I'm feeling it illuminating every cell in my body. I can feel that my nervous system is quite heightened, thoughts scattered, a general sense of kind of foreboding. It's a big energy. It's very strong. I wonder how you're feeling in it. We welcome the beautiful power of this moon and all her blessings as she shines down upon us to illuminate that which we have already seeded, which has been growing for some time, that which has burst out through the surface, allowing the sunlight to fill and open the petals, and we're now in full sun. I always think of the light of the moon being that of the sun reflected. And so it feels like the poetry of growth is there within the presence of the moon, of the growth of plants and the new beginnings of the seeds within Mother Earth. I wish to give you all a blessing today. This blessing comes from my heart and from the hearts of those who guide me. I feel like they're all present with me as I offer this blessing, all of my guides. I feel like they wish for me to say their names. Aspar, Metatron, Kuan Yin, Katumi, Lady Nada, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene. Evangelina, who's fairy energy. Angels of Mercy, Azrael, Michael, Raphael, Raziel, Shamuel, Haniel, Jophiel. And I'd like to just simply acknowledge the other guides who are also here in the sort of perimeter of this energy space, also holding the space. And the ancestors. And the plant guides and our power animals. During this stage of life in my journey, I have been, and I know that I'm a Leo, so it is a natural energy, I guess, within my blueprint. But the big cat lion energy has been really, really present, really beautifully rising up at times when I feel the most vulnerable, reminding me that there is more than this aspect of vulnerability, that the part of me that is healing, the part of me that is reaching up for acknowledgement and witnessing is such an important part. And yet I am so much more than my pain. I'd like to thank that lion energy for being present, and thank you to all of the spirit guides and power animals who surround us now, who support us, and loved ones who carry us through and whisper wisdom even when we think it's our own. And under the light of this moon, my guides, ascended masters, archangels, are offering the energy of a soul retrieval. So what has been arising for you in the last few days or weeks? What has been stirring within you? What have you been noticing? What has the contrast been at play? What have you seen within that contrast? What part of you has lain undiscovered but yet has started to shuffle and move and make noise, ask to be tended to? I invite you now to close your eyes, if that's what's most comfortable in terms of dropping in to deeper into your energy, into your body. or to keep them open if that's what you prefer. Allowing yourself to be guided to whatever part of your body is calling to you in this moment. Just allowing your consciousness to trickle down from the top of your crown and slowly filling up every cell in your body, all the way through your face, the back of your head, to your neck, all the way down into your shoulders, across your shoulders into the tops of your arms and the tops of your chest. All the cells in your body being filled with your consciousness, with your awareness, with your fullness, with your highest self. Allowing this now to trickle down all the way through your arms, into your hands and your fingers, trickling down through your chest, your stomach, your lower back, all the way into your hips, traveling down through the tops of your legs, your thighs, and filling up the spaces in your knees. Traveling down through your knees and your lower legs and into your feet. Allowing your whole body to feel the fullness of your consciousness, your presence, your highest self. Allow yourself to become aware of any discomfort in your body, any areas of your body which speak a bit louder than others, whether it's pain, discomfort, movement, and wherever that is in your body, letting your consciousness really hone in on that area of your body. And if there's nowhere in particular, just allowing your consciousness to deepen in whatever your presence is experiencing, but with an intention to experience all that is. So if you have a specific feeling in your body, allowing yourself to focus in more deeply, more deeply, more deeply. So almost like you are turning to that place within you and putting all your attention on that place as if it were a being. Allowing yourself to wrap your arms around that being and become completely enveloped so that you become one. What is happening to that energy now? Is it moving or changing or shifting? Is there a memory? Is there a feeling? Is there a familiarity to it? Let it be really full in your body. Whatever you are experiencing, let it expand, let it grow, let it move and take whatever shape it needs to take. And as you do this, notice that all that you're experiencing in your body is moving. Everything is in a constant state of flow. Even that which is stagnant has its own type of movement. Allowing yourself to notice all of the movement in your body, the places where it moves, perhaps fast, and other places where it might move more slowly. And how does that feel? When you put your attention on it, does it change? Does it grow? Does it become something different? It's through this language of our body that we welcome all that which is requiring healing, children of our soul, the parts of us that are arising perhaps from past lifetimes, from past experiences, from trauma, from loss. Allow the fullness of your presence, and know that as we invite you to place your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your lower stomach, your over your sacral, just below your belly button. Know that we are also placing our hands upon you as we support you to receive this part of your soul that has been kept in the dark for a long time, and that through your own awareness and through your own compassion for self has arisen now for deep healing, to be reintegrated with the body, with the wholeness of self, a part which has never left, but which has not been allowed, not had the freedom to express itself, to feel its fullness, welcoming the wholeness that is through this process of alignment. Open all the cells in your body now and be aware of any images or memories or understandings that arise as this energy returns. Welcome, 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 welcome that wholeness, that beautiful returning, that dancing child, that free and roaming, beautiful, healed aspect of yourself. That beautiful part of you with their hands in the wind and their feet on the earth, planted and ready and steady. The wholeness of mountains and rivers and oceans. Contrast of the sky and the earth, pouring into one another, becoming one. Know that as you continue on in the coming days, you will be integrating this energy. You will be welcoming in each moment a new way of being, which is also an old way becoming new. So if there are any changes, understand that everything can be welcomed, everything. Whether you're experiencing emotions at any place on the spectrum, anything from feeling really, really beautifully held, aligned and anchored, to the more difficult energies that might arise here and there as you integrate, just pockets here and there as you align, releasing perhaps residual energy, but knowing that as the journey continues and the intention for integration continues, you're supported to find that fullness and embodiment. We invite you to go to the water, to the rivers, to the oceans, to cleanse, to feel empowered. The water will help to create fluidity and to welcome integration. We invite you to go to the mountains, to go to the forests, to go to the natural spaces. Place your hands in the earth. Go to your garden, eat fresh food. Food which comes from the earth. Deep-rooted vegetables, potatoes, carrots. Food that will help to ground you as this process continues. And know that your dreams may hold truths of this energy, understandings. And know that you can always contact Maeve directly for support around anything that arises, or if you need to have direct guidance. We hold you and love you, and we walk with you. As you travel home, we walk with you. All is well. Sorry, that's taken me a little bit longer to return today. Feels like a very powerful energy at the moment. That liminal space being very tangible, not very much of a veil at all. And for me, that's a great gift. And I'm going to take time to sit with that when I leave you, to really anchor and understand that which you've received. And I wish you all well doing the same. And please do contact me if you have any queries or questions. Soul retrieval is such a beautiful mechanism, and it's a natural process that we really have forgotten, and one which arises through that sort of organic shift in perspective when we allow ourselves to witness ourselves with love and compassion. It genuinely creates, I guess, a garden of growth. It creates the opportunity for us to plant seeds of newness, but also to allow those parts of us that we have decided are not beneficial for our operational needs, or are threatening to our safety, or make us feel bad. Once we allow that shift in perspective, and we start to understand ourselves as full entities of beautiful wisdom, and that everything we experience within ourselves, no matter how difficult, is like a treasure. And it's the more difficult it is to experience, the more potential there is for transformation and for growth that is beyond that which we could probably imagine for ourselves. And I don't want to simplify everything, but it is actually a really simple process, one which we can support ourselves through. Understanding that there was once a time when we all knew how to do this. When we lived in a way where soul loss wasn't as prevalent, and where the regathering of soul happened through community, and the vibrancy of sharing our dance, our meals, our homes with Mother Earth and with each other, and sharing our natural spaces in a way which is honoring and sustainable. And the wisdom found through all these practices was one which allowed for a consistent healing. It's not the environment we're in anymore. We may create those environments for ourselves at times, but predominantly it isn't the environment we exist within. And so it takes a conscious shift in perspective, and it takes a little work, and it takes commitment, and it takes a whole lot of love and releasing of the idea of that which is a lot of ideas. There's a lot of ideas we tend to have in our culture around what success is, what being a successful person is, what a successful person looks like, what they behave like, what their personality is like, and how well they operate within the world. These are ideas that can really, really limit our healing and growth, really prevent us from allowing our vulnerability, from allowing our truth, from allowing our real language with others and with our bodies. And so this is not just a blessing, but also an invitation to allow yourself to be your fullness all that you are is beautiful. No matter your condition, all that you are is beautiful. And on that note, I wish you a very beautiful moony night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.